on, Mom. Hey, Dee. Hey, Joel. Thank you for coming. Hey, man. I love it. Some of the Friday freakers have made the trek. And Mom. It's all about Mom. And then everybody else is great, too. Let's hang out for a minute. And then the program will begin for the evening. Celebrating the great Robyn Hitchcock, troubadour, psychedelic folk musician, and rock and roller in the real troubadour tradition. Kept doing his thing until right before shutdown, and I assume he'll get right back to it as soon as it's safe. Another half a minute. Hey, Lyle! Hello to you too. Lyle, meet Joel. Lyle's a hell of a bass player and an all-around creative explosion of a person, as is Joel. Sorry, Carlos Smith. I didn't know the rules. Okay. I don't know that I would... Oh, anyway. Okay, gotcha. During? Really, Carlo? I'm sorry, man. I really am. All right. So, Robyn Hitchcock. I've gone to see him live almost every year of my life since the early 90s. He actually once signed this guitar, but I was not wise in the ways of lacquer back then, and it rubbed off. I love his material. I'm just going to play a whole bunch of his music tonight. We'll stop and chat in a few numbers, okay? I love every one of you, and thank you for coming and spending some time. It's all about love. Is this love? Is this love? Lost Madonna of the Wasps, I wonder where we crossed. I wonder why she lost me. Lost Madonna of the Wasps, she's lying in the frost. I wonder what she caused me. Is this love? Gone Madonna of the swans, she waves a magic wand, then she settles on me. Wise Madonna of the flies, I look into her eyes, then she recognizes me. Is this love? Is this love? Lost Madonna of the Wasps, I wonder where we crossed. I wonder why she lost me. Lost Madonna of the Wasps, she's dying in the frost. I wonder what she cost me. Is this love? Is this love? Sad bells of Rhymny. Is there hope for the future? Say the brown bells of Barret. And who made the mine on earth? Say the black bells of Rhymny. And who killed the miner? Say the grim bells of Daniels in corn, say the bells of Newport. All would be well if, say the green bells of Cardiff. Why so worried, sisters, why? Sing the silver bells of wine. And what will you give me? Sad bells of Rhymny. Yeah, something like that. So you'll notice I stuck a little tail on the end. That song was called Madonna of the Wasps. It was from the first Robyn Hitchcock album that I was hip to. I was watching 120 Minutes, probably with my friend Todd Cronin, 1989, and we were both obsessed with Syd Barrett. And we watched the video for Madonna of the Wasps, or maybe it was another song from that record, Queen Elvis, and we're like, what? What is this? And you could just tell how informed by Syd Mr. Robyn was, but then of course Robyn has his very, very own trip going on and has done so ever since. Keeps making records and playing lots and lots of live appearances with different bands and solo, and he's just my guy. Anyway, so let's do some more music. I'm dying to see who's sitting around and who's here, but let's do that in a little bit. Whew. Two. how she was looking a mess. There's a few good reasons why you're not with me. On a night like this, they're so hard to see. One, two, three, four. There's a few good reasons why you're not with me. On a night like this, they're so hard to see. Baby, you left me in a whirlpool, right out from a girl's school. What else could I see? Ooh. And sorrow, not anger. Ooh. You forget the best. Ooh. You remember how she was looking a mess. Ooh. You forget the rest. We're apart. Everywhere I go, you're in my heart. One night, she hit me in the car park. You're in the car park, and I just went away. Most nights, I wish I never met her. I wish I could forget her. I'm better off that way. Ooh. Sorrow, not anger. Ooh. Remembering it all. Ooh. It's just the way I'm feeling. Ooh. Like a mirror on a wall. Ooh. Like a mirror on a wall. Ooh. Yeah. Like a mirror on a wall. Ooh. Like a mirror on a wall. Woo. Let's say hello. Hello. Oh, let's turn off robot voice and say hello. Hi, people. Who's here? Ooh. Jason Ray, Dee Brenner, artist extraordinaire, and just kind, awesome human. Okay, I'm taking this off, and I'm returning shortly. Let's hope I don't knock everything over. All right. Like many of the great surrealist artists who you might know of, you've got your Dali and your Magritte and your, I don't know, pick a surrealist, have fun. They all use motifs in their work and kind of these little Easter eggs that pop in just to let you know you're visiting their world, no matter what the subject matter is. So anyway, Robyn Hitchcock's work has plenty of that kind of fun stuff to look for. He's super into trains and trolleys, which is why I have, thanks to my 17-year-old son who showed me how to download it and use the projector that we haven't used since my other kid's bar mitzvah, we've got some trolley buses from London from hundreds of years ago. So that's what that's all about. Anyway, here's a song called I Often Dream of Trains. Okay. constantly, heading for paradise or Basingstoke or Reading. I often dream of trains when I'm awake. They ride along beside a frozen lake. And there in the buffet car, I wait for eternity or Basingstoke or Reading. I often dream of trains till it gets light. Though summer turns to winter overnight. The leaves fall so suddenly. The sun sets at 4 o'clock. Exactly what I'm dreading. I often dream of trains when I'm with you. I wonder if you dream about them too. Maybe we'll meet one night out in the corridor. I'm waiting for you, baby. Baby, baby, baby. An unruly loop. Yeah, so like that's a train song. So like the that opening song, Madonna of the Wasps, threw on a couple of verses of the Byrds' Bells of Rhymny, which Robyn covered, but obviously he loves the Byrds, and seen him cover it. And I'm going to throw in some little PSs at the end of some of the other songs to give tribute to some of his influences. So nothing is haphazard here. Here's one from a more recent record of his. Knock yourself out yesterday. Tomorrow will be fine. It's all for the best, you say. Somewhere down the line, everything is fine, everything is mine. Pharaoh's tomb is empty now. You can come right in, bandage up your grin, bandage up your sin. Why? I'm in a hurry for the sky. Oh, why? I'm in a hurry for the sky. Yeah. You can easily confuse money with success. Success is always relative. Money is acute. Money is absolute. Money in your dress. Why? I'm in a hurry for the sky. Why? I'm in a hurry for the sky. Number two said to number one, you fix this up or you're finished, son. Number three said to number two, I wish I could trade boots with you. Yeah. Number four said to number five, how does it feel to be eaten alive? Number five said, I'm not an integrated guy. Yes, I'm in a hurry for the sky. Hurry for the sky. I'm not an integrated guy. Oh, there's people here. We got a minion. Hi, Val. Who else is here? This is fun. Oh, there's hearts, there's thumbs ups. Just a cascade of love. I don't know why. You guys are all super nice, and I just get real nervous again whenever I press the button that sends me out to the Facebookosphere, but you're all perfectly merciful, nice people who I'm guessing have little better to do. So, no, I don't want to be hostile. So thank you for coming and sharing some communication, music, communication, the vitamin we all need. Okay, so we're kind of jumping back and forth. Any Robyn heads will be like, don't get disoriented. We're not going chronologically. We're telling a story here. Creating a vibe. Hey, Jonathan Rosenblum. Nice. All right, this one's called Airscape. And that was the drum beat from the last song. Just in case you needed another taste. Light suspended in the heat. The air in columns, the tiny figures of the world are walking underneath your feet and underneath your hair. Where angels wander, I'll wander too. Where angels wander over you. And in the element of darkness, the starlight shimmers on the spray and falls toward you. Your perfect love was never there, and if she was, she wouldn't be. Neither though would you. Save your illusions for someone else. Save your illusions for yourself. The quick explosion and the slow release of heat, you. The tide recedes upon the bones of something beautiful and drowned in coral and in jade. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Hanan? Oh my God, what's going on right now? D, I'm so glad you came over. Let's play more weird Robyn Hitchcock songs. That's pretty much all I have on the agenda for tonight. Really, thank you all for coming. Makes me feel like I'm socializing. Somewhere apart, somewhere you must be dreaming, somewhere the world is screaming, yeah. Somewhere apart, a space between is not a final answer. I'll never, never be a dancer. So give me fish eggs and a violin. I'm gonna burn your bongos tonight. And let Graham have a chance, yeah. 'Cause no one ever lets him dance, and all the see-through things are crawling from the sea. Somewhere apart, a whistle summons up the lava. We must be somewhere east of Java. Oh, shed your bags, here comes a mule. The phantoms of the dispossessed wander through the wilderness, crying out in mortal stress, never, never come to rest. Somewhere apart, you know them always. Somewhere apart. Somewhere apart, with flowers and a Geiger counter stumbling. Before his distant keys he's fumbling. Mule-headed man, somewhere apart. Hold on. I shall not be beaten by this loop. 1, 2, 3, I'm stuck in somewhere apart and I can't get out of it. Woo! All right. I'm gonna breathe. I don't think I've done that since I've greeted you all to this fine abode. Ooh, there's a guitar change here. There's a video change here. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute. right, that's enough of that. Again, thank you to my son Yonatan, 17, for not running away from our home screaming when I asked him completely seriously to help me download 1 hour of relaxing jellyfish from YouTube so I could share it with you all. I find it incredibly psychedelic, and Mr. Hitchcock was similarly obsessed with undersea creatures, so there you have it. Going full Robyn tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. No, this one is not the guitar switch. Ah, screw it. No, it's going to ruin it. You would think that with the hours of rehearsal, I would stay cool when we're all together, but I'm too excited. We're not switching guitars. We are soon. And all of that fussing about guitars should come as no surprise that the next song is actually a cappella. Who else is here? Hey, Al. Hey, Jason in Tokyo. Hi, Sister Coley. I can't see everybody that's here, so all 15 of you, I love you so much. Okay, this song is called Uncorrected Personality Traits. Uncorrected personality traits that seem whimsical in a child may prove to be ugly in a fully grown adult. Lack of involvement with the father or over-involvement with the mother can result in lack of ability to relate to sexual fears. And in homosexual leanings, narcissism, transsexuality, girls from the waist up, men from the waist down, attempts to be their own love object. Reconcile your parents to you by becoming both at once. Even Marilyn Monroe was a man, but this tends to get overlooked by our mother-fixated, overweight, sexist media. So, uncorrected personality traits that seem whimsical in a child may prove to be ugly in a fully grown adult. If you give in to them every time they cry, they will become little tyrants and they won't remember why. Then when they are thwarted by people in later life, they will become psychotic and they won't make an ideal husband or wife. The spoiled baby grows into the escapist teenager who's the adult alcoholic who's the middle-aged suicide boy. So, uncorrected personality traits that seem whimsical in a child may prove to be ugly in a fully grown adult. Now the guitar switch. Woo! Oh, the guitar chord tangle first. Every klutz's dream. Okay, I'll be right with you. Okay. Let's make sure we're in tune. We've got the acoustic here. All right, the next 3 tunes are from a solo acoustic record that he did called I. This one's called Glass Hotel. Seems like you were in a glass hotel. Seems like there was someone else as well. Seems like you were in your glass hotel. Seems like everything was going well. Seems like a dream. Well, the radio was playing in the darkness of the hall. There was someone standing with you who just wasn't there at all, and you were laughing. Well, the telephone was ringing in a corridor of blue. A geranium came out of it and reminded me of you. And I was crying. Seems like you were in a glass hotel. Seems like there was someone else as well. Seems well, there's nothing in the future and there's nothing in the past. There is only this one moment, and you've got to make it last. And you were laughing in a glass hotel. We've all kind of been in our glass hotel for the last year, haven't we? Oh, you're schmoozing. Lyle, who are we talking to? I love it. All right. This song is pretty hardcore. He was not in a good mood. It's called The Executioner. Comfortable. I want to be comfortable. Oh, now I'm comfortable. No, slightly less comfortable. 1, 2, Don't wait up. Fuck. 1, 2. It's very dramatic too, and now I've just screwed it. We're gonna go one more time. Don't wait up any longer. I'm not coming home. You know you're always stronger when you're on your own. You said the sweetest things. That's what you said. turning bad. Before I pass the sentence, have you anything to add? It wasn't easy, but it wasn't fun. But when you start these things, see what you've done. You're the executioner of love. You're the executioner. Your childhood is over. There's nowhere you can hide. There's nowhere you can hide. There's nowhere you can hide. It crawls toward you bleeding, begging for a kiss. Even if you don't mean it, it's only just a kiss. I know how Judas felt, but he got paid. I'm doing this for free, just like Live Aid. I'm the executioner of love. I'm the executioner of love. I'm the executioner. So Sergeant Pepper took you by surprise. You better see right through their mother's eyes. Those freaks was right when they said you was dead. The one mistake you made was in your head. Yeah. Lisa and Lyle schmoozing tonight. Shavua tov. Where's my lovely wife? She's not a giant Robyn person. She's a good sport. She went and saw him with me a couple of times before she tapped out. If you're here, baby, I love you. She didn't need the VIP. Her spot in the VIP futon is not being occupied tonight because of the. But in 2 weeks, guys, we're back with Neil Young. So if you want to hear songs that you're actually familiar with, mark your calendar. 2 weeks, same channel. This is a song called Queen Elvis. People get what they deserve. Time is round and space is curved. Honey, have you got the nerve to be Queen Elvis? See that man who mows his lawn? He'll hang and drag before the dawn. Some are made and some are born. Elvis. They could break your mother's heart. It could break your sister's heart. Coming out's the hardest part. When you're Queen Elvis. Justify your special ways. Justify your special ways. Getting blowjobs from the press. Oh, I'm jealous, can't you guess? I could never fit your dress, Queen Elvis. Sculpt you so very hard. Oh, and I'll sculpt you till you bleed. Everybody must get stoned, all together, all alone, battling beside the throne. Queen Elvis. Justify your special ways. Justify your special ways. Two mirrors make infinity. In the mirror, you and me. Find out just what love can be. Elvis. Oh, and I'll sculpt you so very hard. Oh, and I'll sculpt you till you bleed. People get what they deserve. Time is round, space is curved. Honey, have you got the nerve to be Queen Elvis? I'm the twisted name on Garbo's eyes. I'm living proof of Churchill's lies. I'm destiny. Torn between the light and dark, where others see their targets define symmetry. Well, should I kiss the viper's fang or herald loud the death of man? I'm sinking in the quicksand of my thoughts, and I ain't got the power more. Don't believe in yourself. Don't deceive with belief. Knowledge comes with death's reliefs. Ah, please. Don't deceive with belief. Knowledge comes with death's release. Queen Elvis with a Quicksand Chaser from David Bowie's Hunky Dory. Now we're gonna rock and roll a little more. Are you guys into hanging out? I have a long set list. I'm looking at the clock and I'm realizing, hey, I'm here. So if you want to hang, you want to come and go, you want to get snacks? We like snacks. Lyle's just gonna talk throughout the whole show. I love it. All right, so more rock and roll. Presently. guitar switch, not falling, not, whoop, almost dropping the guitar, obviously. All right, be right back. As if it hasn't been weird up until now, we're going to get weirder. This is a song from, God, what year is it? I don't know. Robyn Hitchcock fronted a band called the Soft Boys. 1979, 1980, I feel. I usually know these things when I'm not nervously hosting an open mic. I don't know why I'm nervous. You guys are all really nice. Anyway, this is from Underwater Moonlight. It's called Kingdom of Love. There are a lot of Robyn Hitchcock, most Robyn Hitchcock shouldn't be covered. And it wasn't really necessary because he would come through LA every year, so there's no need to cover. But it's been a bit quiet because he's taking care of himself in Nashville. That's why I kind of came up with the chutzpah to just do a whole set of his music. Oh, and it was his birthday this last week on the 3rd. So if you like this, Robyn, happy birthday. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry. Happy birthday anyway. Spiritual kingdom of love, you're the one that I'm thinking of. Yeah, in the spiritual kingdom of love, yeah, you've been laying eggs under my skin. Now they're hatching out under my chin. Now there's tiny insects showing through, and all them tiny insects look like you. Jungle of love. It's funny what you're capable of. Yeah, in the primitive jungle of love. All the way you look and all the things you said. If looks could kill, then baby, I'd be dead. Either someone's cloned you and you aren't, or you've grown out of me just like a plant. Well, ain't no way I'm gonna be anything I ought to be. All I wanna do is be your creature. Ain't no way I'm gonna be anything I wanna be. All I wanna do is be your teacher. Kingdom of time. I guess that your dish is full of slime. Well, in the physical kingdom of time, yeah, that I would shit, you know that I would ramble all through time and space just to have a butcher's at your face. You're the one I love, or so it seems, because you confiscated all my dreams. Yeah. There's children here. You do it in practice many times and get lucky and, you know. Rockin' bro. Hi, sis. Oh, we still have a minion. This is exciting. I know you like to schmooze, Lyle. Why do you think I love you? I'm having a drink. There's more. I know we're at the hour mark, but there's more. You don't have to watch it all at once. I have nothing better to do. Right on, Lyle. There are many Robyn Hitchcock songs that shouldn't be covered, and that is definitely one of them. But here we are, and thank you for sharing the moment. All right. We've got D9. Bingo. Watching Romeo dissolve, I was tempted to join him. By the mirror of the lake, where the statues unfurl, I'd never seen a man so abuse his reflection. As the light shines through your Chinese bone, as the light shines through your Chinese bone, watching Juliet implode, I would hasten toward her. Her feet I saw that a serpent had curled, and her eyeballs had know the solar pupils that vanish. Light shines through your Chinese bowl. Light shines through your Chinese bowl. I met an interesting dwarf, and I told him a story. As you walk towards the east, then your shadow must rise. Something Shakespeare never said was, "You've got to be kidding." Light shines through your Chinese bowl. Ah. Yeah, light shines through your Chinese bowl. The line between us is so. The line between us is so thin, I might as well be you. And everywhere I've ever been, I know you're going to. That was crazy. I stepped on the tuner by accident. try our best to hold it there with our love. With our love, we can save the if they only knew. Try to realize it's all within yourself. No one else can make you change. And to see you're really only very small, and life flows on within you and without you. You see beyond yourself, then you may find peace of mind is waiting there. And the time will come when you see we're all one, and life flows on within you and without you. Hi. Still there? Whoa, hey now. Ho. Fucking drummer. Doesn't listen to anybody. Let's all have a cup of tea. Let's all have a... That was only supposed to be one verse, but I really liked it in there. So we went for it. Did we? I don't know. I'll let you know if I watch this back if that was as much fun for anyone else as it was for me. Whew! Right on, Val. Scott, hi! Scott says it was good. We're fine. It felt good, that's for sure. What do you think, Joel? Loopy? Loopy enough? Yay! Hoo boy! Oh, cool. You guys are too nice. It's a fine line between supporting and enabling. And thank you for crossing it tonight. I do appreciate it. My favorite buildings are all falling down. Seems like I dwell in a different town. But why should I bother with painting them brown when they'll all be pulled down in the end? My favorite buildings stretch upward for miles. Remind me somehow of your favorite smiles. Like oak leaves in autumn, cascading up styles in the rain. like a disease. You could wind up in the zoo, and most people do. My favorite buildings are all laid to waste. One might as well sculpt a statue from toothpaste. And someday I could have a 50-inch waist. It's all free for my favorite buildings and me. All right. Oh, more Robyn? Sure. I hope you have that smoke now. This one is called A Globe of Frogs, because of course it is. When she feeds the flowers up, they rise their pretty little heads. And when she waters them, they glow and smirk and smile in their beds. And in a globe of frogs, they're making love and moving on. And in a globe of frogs, they're making love and looking on. When she walks across the floorboards, how they creak and ooze and moan. I want you. When she walks across the floorboards, they're so glad she's on her own. And in a globe of frogs, we lie on sack and moving on. And in a globe of frogs, we lie on dark and saying, Mrs. Watson, all your children have been certified insane. And I want you. Down, the houses close their doors and dream of her. Their shuttered eyes are closed inside, their curtains wrap around her form. And in a globe of frogs, we're licking tongues and moving on. And in a globe of frogs, you know what's right, you know it. Mrs. Watson, you've been certified as good as gold. And I want you. And I want you. Ain't you never seen a disembodied soul before? Never seen a soul seeking incarnate. Ain't you never seen a soul seeking incarnation, information? When she feeds the fish, they flip and jerk and wriggle in the pond. When she hands them things, they all perk up and nibble on her thumb. And in a globe of frogs, The moth unfurls its moistened wings, and in a glow of frogs, a soul appears, the Word made flesh. Globe of frogs. Oh. I'm skipping that. Okay. Let's do a few more. This is so much fun, and thank you all for being here. And I hope you're enjoying. And if you've never heard of Robyn Hitchcock, go explore. He's made a record every year since like 1980. Lots to ramble through. Yeah. We still have 10 people. 11? This is nice. Hi, Mom. Oh, that's too slow. All right. Happens every single day. 'Cause when your dreams come true, they pretty soon decay. There's nothing you can do to change your mind. Disappearing, or you're going blind. And when you're gone, there won't be anything behind. Except a skull, a suitcase, and a long red bottle of wine. A skull, a suitcase, and a long red bottle of wine. Disappearing in a purple fog. It's a machine and you're its faithful cog. You love your woman, but you just don't love her dog. Which means you get a skull, a suitcase, and a long red bottle of wine. A skull, a suitcase, and a long red bottle of wine. There you go, putting up no resistance. You just wander off through the town, lock yourself out and drown. But when you're gone, does it make any difference if there's nobody else around? The only way up is down. The giant sun sets red deep behind the haze, like a balloon that has just lost its way. Never dreamed that stuff would get you in its sway. So give me a skull, a suitcase, and a long red bottle of wine. A skull, a suitcase, and a long red bottle of wine. Red bottle of wine. Red bottle of wine. When I woke up today and you weren't there to play, and I wanted to be with you. When you showed me your eyes, whispered low the skies, that I wanted to stay with you. Beside me I feel alone and unreal, and the way you kiss will always be a very special thing to me. If I mention your name, turn around on a chain, and the sky opens up for you. When we grew very tall, when I saw you so small, then I wanted to stay with you. Beside me I feel alone and unreal, and the way you kiss will always be a very special thing to me. Let's just end that. That was a skull, a suitcase, and a long red bottle of wine, and a little pin the tail on the Syd Barret, a song called Late Night from the Madcap Laughs. Okay. How about more rocking? How about a little more rocking, and then something pretty, and then we go home? Yeah, let's do that. All right. Well, I'm home already, but I'm going to tune the guitar and everything, because I love you. Nobody wants to hear weird songs with weird lyrics unless it's in tune. We have standards here. All right. This is from Mr. Hitchcock's most recent record, which he made in Nashville, which is where he lives now. He made it with Brendan Benson from the Raconteurs. The Raconteurs. This one's called Mad Shelley's Letterbox. Time is written on your face, and the cold white arms of memory embrace you. Love is only laid to waste. Now it's only lips of loneliness that taste you. Oh God, you were beautiful. Oh God, you were beautiful. Oh God. Mad Shelley's letterbox is full of birthday cards. Mad Shelley's letterbox is full of birthday cards. I'm gonna get it, don't worry. Me, I never left the room. The light bulb that shone down on me was gloomy. I letterbox is full of birthday cards. Matt Shelley's letterbox is full of birthday cards. Woo! One, What could anybody say? Except in hindsight, this was bound to happen. When two souls combine this way, there's no compartment they can find the map in. I don't know what your mind's thinking. Your mind's not in your heart. Oh God, you were beautiful. Oh God, you were beautiful. Oh God. Matt Shelley's letterbox is full of birthday cards. Matt Shelley's letterbox is full of birthday cards. Matt Shelley's letterbox is full of birthday cards. Yeah. That song should be played with a band. I saw Robyn do that with an outfit called the LA Squires at the Troubadour, and it was epic and awesome. Back when I was gonna do, I had a little tale for that one too. Who's Lou Reed? And boy, you know, every time I've gone to see him or any other live music for that matter, in the last year, it's just memories, and I so appreciate every time that I decided to go out and be in the room when music was being made. Well, most of the time, because it's the most precious. So here, we're gonna close out. I'm gonna maybe I'll just stick with this guitar just to make life easier. Let's make life easier. Hey, Victor. Nice. In the tower, the lover sighs. Good Sir Knight, please take my eyes, I've used them. Doctor, doctor, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm sad to hear that, Squire. We're closing. She snuffs you out like silk. Like milk. But just before the dawn appears, stealing all the blue away, just before all your perspectives change, isn't it strange? On the black Fellini sails, tidy rags that hang on nails remind me, you the mistress of your chair, I the sergeant of your hair, you blind me, you turn me on like light. a silver liquid light that emanates inside of you, decorates the room around you just before the curtains part for dawn. Everything's gone. She had one long pair of eyes. She had one long pair of eyes between her. One long pair of eyes. She had one long pair of eyes between her. One long pair of eyes, so she could see. Forevermore in evening, with the clouds above their hair, with the clouds above their heads, go back to their lonesome beds and leave them. She falls on you like rain. When will she fall again? Well, just before the dawn appears, draining all the blue away, just before all your perspectives change. Isn't that strange? She had one long pair of eyes. She had one long pair of eyes between her. One long pair of eyes. She had one long pair of eyes between her. One long pair of eyes, so she could see you. Inside the museum, infinity goes up on trial. Voices echo, this is what salvation must be like after a while. But Mona Lisa must have had the highway blues. You can tell by the way she smiles. See the primitive wallflower freeze when the jelly-faced women all sneeze. Hear the one with the mustache-shaped G's. I can't find my knees. Oh, jewels and binoculars hang from the head of a mule. But these visions of Johanna make it all seem so cruel. We're gonna finish up. Thank you all for coming. Go explore Robyn's catalog. If you're a fan, go spend money with him. He's got like Patreon and swag for sale, and he does these great live streams a couple times a week. And maybe we'll actually get to go see him again at some point. Whatever's safe, whatever's fun. All right. This song is called The Abandoned Brain. Oh, capo's on the 3rd fret. Right? You were all like, that's not abandoned brain. Now, I'm sitting here in the abandoned brain, waiting for takeoff in it. They say it's never gonna work again, but I can spare a few minutes. Been here before, the abandoned brain. There's flowers on all the controls. The tape keeps telling me again and again that I am the keeper of souls. The wind blows hard on the abandoned brain, but there's nobody thinking at all. The hypothalamus is open to the rain, and the leaves sleep into the hall. There's no one else in the abandoned brain, but that's not necessarily bad. It feeds on itself, but it's not insane. This brain's too old to go mad. Roses bloom in the abandoned brain, and thoughts run wild on the floor. Like a headless corpse, a derailed train. Who could ask for anything more? I'm sitting here in the abandoned brain, waiting for takeoff in it. They say it's never gonna work again, but I can spare a few minutes. Cold and the clothing was thin, but the gentle shepherd calls the tune. Oh, dear mother, what shall I do? First please your eyes, then your ears, Jenny, exchanging love tokens and say goodnight. Lay down, my dear sister, won't you lay and take your rest? Won't you lay your head upon your Savior's breast? I love you, and you know that love is the best, and I bid you good night, good night, good night. And I bid you good night, good night, good night. And I bid you good night, good night, good night. And I bid you good night, good night, good night. And I bid you good night, good night, good night. And I bid you good night, good night, good night. And I bid you good night, good night, good night. Yeah, I bid you good night, good night, good night. That was so much fun. And I hope if anybody from the Robyn pages came, I've been doing a little advertising. Oh shit. I've been doing a little advertising. I don't know what the rules are. I irked the Sid Barret page guy with my ads. I thought that Robyn Hitchcock was certainly a logical tendril of the Sid Barret world, but anyway, that won't happen again. And I don't want to irk anybody. I have a strict no irking. Well, that's not true. I like a good irk, but not in this case. Okay, you know what? Let's do one more to say goodnight. This one is for my lovely wife Anna, who has accompanied me to a few Robyn Hitchcock shows, but without her, well, she's just my everything. Let's just leave it at that. She's my girl. Here we go. One last one. Let's get a little folky. No, that is not what's happening with the last song. We'll start again. I'll start again. I'm in love with a beautiful girl. Yes, I'm in love with a beautiful girl. Well, I thought I knew all about everything, but I'm in love with a beautiful girl. And she's staring through a crack in the sky. Yeah, she's staring through a crack in the sky. Well, I thought I knew all about everything, but I'm in love with a beautiful girl. Well, I thought I knew all about everything, but I was wrong. I thought I knew all about everything. I thought I knew all about everything, but I'm in love with a beautiful girl. Yes, I'm in love with a beautiful girl. Oh, I thought I knew all about everything, but I'm in love with a beautiful girl. She's in love with a wonderful guy. Yeah, she's in love with a wonderful guy. Well, I hope she's in love with whom I think she's in love, 'cause I'm in love with a beautiful girl. I'm a charming and dangerous guy. I'm a charming and dangerous guy. If you don't expect too much, it's alright, 'cause I'm in love with a beautiful girl. 'Cause I'm in love with a beautiful girl. Well, I thought I knew all about everything, but I'm in love with a beautiful girl. And we're going through a hole in the sky. Yeah, we're going through a hole in the sky. We'll be up there for the longest while, 'cause I'm in love with a beautiful girl. 'Cause I'm in love with a beautiful girl. Well, I thought I knew all about everything, but I'm in love with a beautiful girl. 'Cause I'm in love with a beautiful girl. Well, I thought I knew all about everything, but I'm in love with a beautiful girl. Yeah, that's it. Robyn Hitchcock, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jerry. Whoa, I'm Jerry the robot. I'm Jerry August, and thank you for being here. Family, lots of family, mom, friends. Anybody that's ever geeked out on music with me knows that Robyn is my guy. So this is just from the heart, from my mossy polka dotted heart. Sending love to all of you, and thanks for coming and hanging out. Oh, you're so nice. Everybody's nice. I love this crowd. Anyway, I'd like to thank the jellyfish for not upstaging me. What could be more psychedelic than Jellyfish? If you love this, there's a lot of great streaming music, live stuff happening. Go check out my buddy Joel Martin. He plays 3 times a week. The guy is a madman of talent and loopitude and sweetness, encyclopedic knowledge, and fun. Remember fun? So let's all continue to be healthy and healthful, and soon we'll be able to see each other and greet. Remember hugging? Maybe we'll have hugs. I don't know. But for now, we have this, and thank you for coming, and I love y'all. Okay, bye.